Hey guys, Mike here. Got a pretty interesting video for you guys. Have you ever tried to figure out the timing of the moves in your weapon moveset on your own, but just had no clue and no reference on how to do it? So I've been labbing Gunlance for a bit. I was experimenting with some of the moves, and some of the moves are actually pretty misleading on the recovery. For example, like this poke. I thought the recovery was pretty bad. Like if you look at this poke and then if I go into a guard, it's actually quite substantial, or at least it feels substantial. And other moves like, shelling and reloading, and they all have their recovery associated with it, but I wasn't quite sure what the recovery was. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to figure out what the recovery is on any move that you may have in question. You're doing a move and you're like, that feels kind of strange. Well, you can do this method to immediately figure out how long that move takes. Now, I have a metronome going on, and this is not my idea. This is one of my commenters' ideas, and this is how they sort of figured out the time frame data just as a quick reference, just without having to consult a mic video on the actual frame data and wait years for it to be uploaded. So if you have like a particular question, just like one of your moves and you quickly want to know, just this is how you do it. All right, so you have the metronome going in at 60 beats per minute, and 60 beats per minute means that's 1 beat per second. So what I want to do is just count. So say I want to do a manual reload here. Let's just start the reload on a beat and just count how many beats it takes to do it. So 0, 1, 2, that guard came back up on the pretty much exactly on the second. So we know that a manual reload here takes exactly 2 seconds to do. So say I want to do a quick reload instead, all right? And quick reload is sort of like a cancel and it comes after a poke or a shelling. So let's do a poke and then a quick reload and see how long that takes. 0, 1. All of that was actually just a little bit more than 1 second. You can see the benefit of a quick reload. It's substantially faster and more efficient to do than a manual reload. Now, of course, a manual reload can reload your worm stake. This is for more Gunlance stuff. So you can see the power of this method. Like you can quickly go into the training room, just have the metronome going, and you can find various metronomes online. You can just type in online metronome on Google, and Google has one. You can use a metronome on your smartphone. Just download a metronome app on your smartphone, and it's all completely free, and you can just do it at your leisure. For example, one move that was giving me issues was just the lance poke and getting my guard back up. We can just test it right now. So 0, 1. So the guard actually comes back up right after 1 second. So it actually takes more than 1 second to just do a poke. But I can actually cancel out of that quicker with a hop cancel rather than waiting for the guard. Now, we're just getting into Gunlance theory at this point, but you guys get the idea, right? You can extend this to other weapons as well. Like if you're on Greatsword and you're really curious how long it takes to do a draw/roll and then sheath, just boot up your metronome and just do it a few times, just so you're confident in the data, right? You don't have to do it once. You can just do it like 5 times in a row and be really confident. Like, hey, a draw/on Greatsword, roll, sheath takes more than 2 seconds to do. And the last thing is I would recommend doing this for the fast moves in your move set, because those are the moves you're going to be using most often, not really your topple punishers. You get a lot more benefit out of this too because you're using those moves so much. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching.